Hey, so how's everybody doing? Um, this has been quite a week for me. Today's like the eighth day in a row that I've worked doing Amazon Flex, and I thought I'd just give you a quick update and let you know that I had a pretty profitable week last week. But before I get into that, I was just wondering, I've got like 180 subscribers now, 182, and I was wondering who you all are. I'm just like, who are you? uh, Particularly whoever is that is watching this video right now. I mean, are you a gig worker? Are you a single parent? Are you a network marketer? What do you do for a living? Um, uh, how did you find my channel? Was there anything entertaining about my videos? Was there anything informative? Um, so anyway, I thought I'd give a quick update on what's going on with um, this past week. So 7 days in a row, I decided I was gonna grind it out, and actually, I ended up doing pretty good, I think. I mean, I spent $160 on gas, so we're gonna take that off the top, and just give you the numbers for what I ended up. Well, I'll give you the total, and then we'll take 160 off, I guess. And today was a really slow day. This is the eighth day, but I mean, I did like two deliveries. I ended up coming back home, and that's kind of a pain in itself because I'm anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour away just to get back and forth to wherever I'm going to go. So it's a lot of driving. It's a lot of driving. Oh man. So anyway, I was wondering, what is it that you guys do? I'm just curious who it is that's subscribed to my channel, and I mean, I'm trying to talk to each person individually because I don't want to just talk to everybody at one time. I'm just trying to talk to the people that are engaged with my channel. So if that's you individually, I hope that you'll respond back and leave me a comment down below. I appreciate you liking and subscribing to my channel. Um, anyway, so let's get right to it here. Um, well, so I worked 7 days straight, and my total earnings, drum roll please, was $1,224. And that's before we take off like $160 for gas. And so that ends up being $1,064, and that's up through yesterday. Now, what I did today isn't counting towards that's for this next week. I don't think I'm going to be grinding 7 days in a row this week because I have appointments. I have an appointment tomorrow, and then I have an appointment on Wednesday. I got to go see somebody. I got to go see the plastic surgeon about my arm, and it looks like it's healing up pretty good. I can almost show it on video now. It's almost to the point where it's starting to look like, oh boy, there's a little bit of a scar there, isn't there? 39 stitches later, yeah. And then on Wednesday, yeah, just so everybody knows, I'm being treated for a mood disorder. I guess I've pretty much had it all my life, but and I've tried different counseling and therapies, but finally have had to resort to medication. So that's a little TMI, right? A little TMI. But I've treated myself in a lot of different ways too. I mean, I used a lot of drugs. I used to drink a lot up until 4 years ago. I would be off and on sober for ever since I was well, about 15 years old. So been drinking for a long time, and I started using drugs when I got into the Navy, and that was about I was about 18 years old, 17, 18 years old, and man, when I found pot, I was like in love. I love the smell, and I love the feel of it, and yeah, it kind of helped me manage my mood, I think, in a lot of ways. But then, in a lot of ways, my life was really unmanageable. So, um, it's better the way it is right now. Not drinking and not using drugs. So, we'll see how long that lasts. I think it's hopefully for the rest of my life, but hey, it's only one day at a time, right? You can't really predict what's going to happen. And I've never predicted it before. I mean, I don't know how many times there's been where I said, I'm just not going to drink again. And then I ended up drinking. So, just take it one day at a time. Anyway, it was a pretty good week last week, I would say. I was pleasantly surprised at the end of the week that I was able to earn as much as I did. And boy, was I tired by yesterday. I didn't even really end up making a full day of it yesterday. I was pretty beat up. Um, and it seemed like even though it was supposed to be like one of the busiest days, it ended up being kind of not one of the busiest days for me anyway, and it didn't go so well. It didn't go so well yesterday. Oh my God. Uh, the first delivery order I had, there was all four bags were missing for the one delivery I had. So somebody had already taken the bags or they took them by mistake. So that had to get canceled. But I still got paid the base pay for it. And then on top of that, the second order, there was one bag missing out of one of the largest deliveries, and I ended up having to have that one canceled. And so I talked to somebody there, and I guess that's kind of a common recurrence, a common thing that happens a lot because they've got a lot of new drivers and they've got, they're so busy on Sunday and people are taking bags they're not supposed to take, or they're taking them on purpose, and I'm not sure which it is. But anyway, I kind of gave up a little bit after the end of that second. So I ended up only doing really two deliveries yesterday, which should have been my busiest day. I thought I was going to make like $200 yesterday. So I was thinking, and then today was another slow day. I had two deliveries, and then I guess I'm kind of tired, but I screwed up on one of the deliveries. I gave one of the bags that was supposed to go to a customer to another customer. Yes, I make mistakes sometimes too. And anyway, wasn't able to fix that problem, but we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully, I don't get dinged too badly. But yeah, so a little bit of telling on myself. I don't usually make mistakes, but I own them when I do. I mean, I called support and they were like, "Well, you need to go back and get the bag and take it back." And I was like, well, first of all, that's 15 minutes away. They've already brought the bags of groceries into the house. Hygienically, I don't think that that's going to be a doable thing. Like to go back and say, "Hey, can I get those groceries you just put away?" I wouldn't even know which groceries they were, and they probably don't remember which bags they were in. And they may or may not even realize that they got more than what they ordered. Who knows? I mean, anyway, so it's a loss. It's a loss. And anyway, so I like to own it when I make mistakes. But one of the mistakes that I haven't made is getting involved in network marketing, and things are really starting to pick up. My team is growing around the world, which I'm very happy about. And I've got multiple streams of income where I've got teams that are building, and the one opportunity that I'm in right now is still in pre-launch, and it goes live on June 1st. but right now it's in pre-launch, and hope that you don't want to miss out. And I'm going to leave a link down in the description in the pinned comments. It'll take you to a landing page that has a 6-minute video, and that's basically all you have to do. Is if you join up as an affiliate, all you got to do is share your link. If you've got a YouTube channel, at the end of your story or whatever, at the end of your little rant, your little riff on your YouTube, you just say, "Hey, by the way, I'm building multiple streams of income. If you're interested in knowing what I'm doing, just click on the link in the description in the pinned comments and check it out. And I will see you on the next video."